When you're in your 20s or 30s, your body can get away with a lot. Skipping meals, late nights, even eating less protein. But once you hit 40, things start to change quietly. Your metabolism slows, your body begins to lose muscle more easily, and recovery from exercise, stress, or even daily life takes longer. That's why protein becomes more important than ever. Protein protects your muscle and your metabolism. After 40, most people lose about 3 to 8% of their muscle every decade. And the less muscle you have, the slower your metabolism becomes. That means fewer calories burned, more body fat stored, and less energy throughout the day. Protein helps stop that cycle. It provides the amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow, so your body stays strong, lean, and metabolically active. Think of muscle as your body's youth engine. Protein keeps that engine running. Protein supports bone strength and stability. Many people don't realize this, but your bones are part protein too. As you age, your bone density naturally declines, and when protein intake drops, bone loss accelerates. Eating enough high-quality protein from foods like Greek yogurt, eggs, fish, or lentils helps keep your bones dense, stable, and resistant to fractures. Protein keeps you mentally sharp. Protein isn't just for your muscles, it's also the foundation for neurotransmitters, the chemicals that regulate focus, mood, and energy. When you eat enough protein, you're literally feeding your brain what it needs to stay alert and positive. Protein helps balance hormones after 40. For both men and women, hormone changes after 40 can affect everything from muscle mass to fat storage and mood. Protein helps regulate insulin and cortisol, two hormones that control energy, cravings, and fat gain. It also provides amino acids that support testosterone and growth hormone, which naturally decline with age. And protein helps you stay full and energized. If you often feel tired, hungry, or crave sugar midday, chances are you're not getting enough protein. Protein stabilizes blood sugar and keeps you satisfied, so you have steady energy from morning to night. That's why having protein at every meal, not just dinner, is key after 40. Final thoughts. After 40, your body changes, but that doesn't mean you have to lose strength, energy, or vitality. The truth is simple. Protein is your longevity nutrient. Eat it evenly throughout the day. Prioritize quality sources and pair it with movement. Because staying strong, lean, and healthy after 40 starts with one simple daily choice. Don't skip your protein.
The hidden downsides of relying only on eggs. Eggs are one of the most popular breakfast foods on the planet, packed with protein, vitamins, and healthy fats. They're great, but here's what most people over 40 don't realize. Relying only on eggs for your protein can actually hold you back. 1. Limited amino acid variety. Yes, eggs contain all essential amino acids, but eating them alone every day means you're missing out on the different amino acid profiles other protein sources offer. Your muscles, bones, and hormones all need variety to thrive. That's why rotating between fish, Greek yogurt, lean meat, and plant proteins can make a real difference in how your body recovers and rebuilds. 2. Cholesterol and sensitivity issues. While dietary cholesterol isn't as harmful as once thought, some people, especially after 40, become more sensitive to it. If you're eating several eggs a day, it's smart to balance that with fiber, greens, and antioxidants to help your body process fats efficiently and protect your heart health long term. 3. Missing out on key nutrients from other proteins. Eggs are nutrient-dense, but they lack certain things found in other high-protein foods, like omega-3s from salmon, collagen from bone broth, and magnesium and zinc from nuts and seeds. Your body needs those nutrients for energy, hormone balance, and recovery. 4. Over-reliance can lead to food fatigue. Eating the same thing daily can cause nutrient boredom, where you unconsciously eat less or crave unhealthy foods simply because your meals feel repetitive. Mixing up your protein sources keeps meals satisfying and supports a more balanced nutrient intake. 5. Variety supports longevity. Longevity isn't about perfection, it's about balance. Eggs can absolutely be part of a healthy protein-rich breakfast, but they shouldn't be the only source you rely on. By combining eggs with Greek yogurt, oats, nuts, or plant-based proteins, you give your body everything it needs to stay strong, energetic, and youthful. Final message: eggs are great, but they're just one piece of the protein puzzle. If you want to protect your muscles, metabolism, and energy after 40, focus on variety, balance, and nutrient diversity. Because true health and longevity come from what you add in, not what you leave out.
Most people think eggs are the gold standard for building muscle. They're high in protein, easy to cook, and full of nutrients. But here's the truth. There's a protein source that can actually do more for your muscles, metabolism, and recovery, and most people overlook it completely. I'm talking about Greek yogurt, or even better, high-protein fermented dairy like skyr or kefir. Unlike eggs, these sources contain casein and whey, two types of protein that work together to fuel your body for hours. Whey protein is fast digesting. It feeds your muscles right away. Casein is slow digesting. It continues releasing amino acids long after you've eaten. That means steady nourishment, better recovery, and less muscle breakdown throughout the day. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium and probiotics, which support bone health, digestion, and even inflammation control. Three things that become more important as we age. And here's something most people don't realize. Muscle isn't just about exercise. It's about recovery and absorption. If your gut isn't healthy, your body can't absorb the protein you eat. That's where the probiotics in yogurt or kefir give you an edge. They improve digestion and make your protein more effective. Plus, these foods are easy to customize. You can add nuts, seeds, cinnamon, or berries to create a complete, balanced, and satisfying snack or breakfast. So while eggs are still great, don't be afraid to mix in high-protein dairy like Greek yogurt or skyr. You'll get more balanced amino acids, better absorption, and stronger muscles over time. After 40 or 50, it's not just about eating protein, it's how your body uses it. And that's the real secret to building lean, lasting strength.
After 40, many people start feeling off. Energy dips, sleep gets worse, mood changes, and it feels harder to stay lean, even when you eat the same way. A big reason for that, your hormones start to shift. Estrogen, testosterone, and growth hormone, the three key regulators of metabolism, muscle, and energy, all begin to decline naturally. But here's the good news. The right kind of protein can actually help rebalance these hormones and support your body's natural rhythm again. When you eat high-quality protein from foods like fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, or lentils, your body gets the essential amino acids it needs to produce and regulate hormones efficiently. Protein helps stabilize insulin, which keeps blood sugar balanced and prevents the spikes and crashes that lead to cravings and fatigue. It also supports cortisol control, your main stress hormone. Without enough protein, cortisol can stay elevated longer, causing inflammation, muscle loss, and even stubborn belly fat. And here's something most people don't realize.
Protein helps maintain healthy testosterone and growth hormone levels, which are both vital for strength, metabolism, and recovery after 40. For women, balanced protein intake supports smoother estrogen function, helping with energy, focus, and even skin health. That's why starting your day with protein, instead of just coffee or carbs, can completely change how you feel throughout the day. It sets your hormones in balance, keeps your metabolism active, and helps your body burn fat while protecting lean muscle. So if you've been feeling sluggish, moody, or stuck, don't underestimate what a protein-rich breakfast can do. Because after 40, protein isn't just about muscle, it's about hormone harmony. And when your hormones are balanced, everything else, your mood, energy, and body, follows naturally.
When it comes to building lean muscle, two foods always make the list: eggs and Greek yogurt. Both are high in protein. Both are easy to include in your daily meals. But the question is, which one actually helps you build more lean muscle, especially after 40? Let's break it down. Eggs, the classic choice. Eggs are one of nature's best protein sources. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle tissue. The yolk is also rich in nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and healthy fats, which support hormone production, an important factor for muscle growth and recovery. But here's the catch. Eggs digest relatively quickly, and they don't contain much calcium or probiotics. That means while they're great for immediate protein synthesis, they don't keep your body fueled for as long. Greek yogurt, underrated muscle builder. Greek yogurt, on the other hand, is made from fermented milk and packs both whey and casein protein. That combination makes it a powerhouse for muscle recovery. Whey protein digests fast, giving your muscles instant amino acids, while casein digests slowly, keeping muscle protein synthesis going for hours. In other words, Greek yogurt supports steady, long-term muscle repair, not just a quick spike. It's also loaded with calcium and probiotics, which strengthen your bones, improve digestion, and help your body absorb nutrients more effectively, all key to maintaining lean muscle as you age. So, which is better? If you're under 30, both options perform about the same. But after 40, when recovery slows and hormone balance shifts, Greek yogurt starts to edge ahead. Its mix of fast and slow-digesting proteins, along with gut-friendly probiotics and minerals, makes it more effective for muscle preservation and longevity. Eggs are still fantastic, especially when combined with vegetables or healthy fats. But if your goal is sustained muscle strength and better recovery, a serving of Greek yogurt each day can make a real difference. The smart strategy: you don't have to choose one or the other. The best approach is variety. Have eggs in the morning for a warm, nutrient-rich meal, and Greek yogurt later in the day or after a workout for extended muscle repair and gut support. Together, they create the perfect balance: immediate recovery from eggs and long-lasting nourishment from Greek yogurt. So when it comes to building lean muscle after 40, the winner isn't just about protein grams, it's about how your body absorbs and uses it. Greek yogurt may have the edge, but both can be your secret tools for staying strong, lean, and energized at any age.
Most people know that protein is important, but very few realize that when you eat it can make just as much difference as how much you eat. Especially after 40, your body's ability to build and maintain muscle starts to slow down. That's why timing your protein right can completely change your results, from your energy levels to your metabolism and strength. So when's the best time to eat this super protein? Let's break it down. Eat morning, the most overlooked window. Your body wakes up in a fasted state. That means your muscles haven't had any amino acids, the building blocks of protein, for 8 to 10 hours. If you start your day with just coffee or carbs, your body breaks down muscle tissue to create energy. But when you give it protein first thing in the morning, you flip that switch. Protein in the morning tells your body, preserve muscle, stabilize blood sugar, and start burning fat for fuel. That's why a high-protein breakfast, like Greek yogurt, eggs, or a protein smoothie, is one of the best longevity habits you can form. Midday, for sustained energy and focus. Around lunchtime, your cortisol levels naturally rise. That's your stress hormone, and it can cause energy crashes if you rely only on carbs. But adding a source of super protein like fish, chicken, or legumes helps balance cortisol, supports focus, and keeps your energy stable through the afternoon. It also gives your muscles a second wave of amino acids, which helps prevent the midday slump and muscle breakdown. Evening, for recovery and repair. Before bed, your body begins its recovery phase. This is when your muscles rebuild and hormones like growth hormone go to work. Having a slow-digesting protein, such as Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a small shake, can support overnight muscle repair and help you wake up stronger, not weaker. Even 10 to 15 grams before sleep can make a big difference in how your body recovers. The bottom line? If your goal is to stay lean, strong, and energized after 40, you need protein spread evenly throughout the day, not just one big meal at night. But if you had to pick the most important moment, it's the morning. That's when your body is most sensitive to amino acids and when protein has the biggest impact on your metabolism and muscle preservation. So don't skip it. Start your day with protein, add some again at lunch, and finish the day with a little more before bed. Because timing your super protein right is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to stay strong and youthful at any age.
Most people think of protein only as a muscle-building nutrient. But the truth is, the right protein can actually help you burn fat and stay satisfied for hours, especially after 40. Let's talk about how it works and why adding more high-quality protein might be the simplest way to reshape your body and boost your energy. When you eat protein, your body uses more energy just to digest it. This is called the thermic effect of food, and protein has the highest thermic effect of any nutrient. That means your body literally burns more calories processing protein than it does with carbs or fat. So, every protein-rich meal gives your metabolism a small but powerful boost. But there's more. Protein directly helps control your hunger hormones. It lowers ghrelin, the hormone that makes you feel hungry, and increases peptide YY and GLP-1, the hormones that make you feel full and satisfied. This combination means fewer cravings, less snacking between meals, and a more stable appetite all day long. That's why starting your morning with a protein-rich meal, like Greek yogurt with nuts, eggs with vegetables, or a protein smoothie can completely change how much you eat for the rest of the day. It balances blood sugar, keeps energy steady, and prevents that mid-morning crash that leads to overeating later on. Another reason protein helps burn fat is that it protects your muscle mass while you lose weight. When you're in a calorie deficit, your body can lose both fat and muscle. But when you eat enough protein, your body holds on to that lean muscle and burns more fat instead. The more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism becomes, and the easier it is to stay lean long-term. So, if your goal is to lose fat and feel full longer, focus on adding high-quality protein to every meal. Greek yogurt, eggs, cottage cheese, fish, chicken, lentils. These foods feed your muscles, steady your energy,
and help your body naturally burn more fat around the clock. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Because when you give your body the protein it needs, it stops craving quick fixes and starts running like a clean, efficient machine. After 40, your metabolism may slow down, but with the right amount of protein, you can reignite it again. Protein keeps you strong, protein keeps you satisfied, and most importantly, protein keeps you burning fat long after the meal is over. Emphases.
After 40, many people notice something changing. They eat healthy, they exercise, but it feels harder to build muscle or lose fat. It's not that your body stops working, it's that it starts processing protein differently. Let's talk about the science behind that and what you can do to make sure your body absorbs and uses protein efficiently. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, the tiny building blocks that repair your muscles, balance hormones, and support your metabolism. In your 20s and 30s, this process works quickly. Your body efficiently turns those amino acids into new muscle tissue. But after 40, something called anabolic resistance begins to develop. That means your muscles become less sensitive to protein signals. In simple terms, your body needs more protein to trigger the same muscle-building response it used to. This is one of the main reasons people lose muscle and strength as they age, even if their diet hasn't changed. Here's the good news. You can retrain your body to absorb and use protein more effectively. The first step is timing. After 40, it's crucial to spread your protein throughout the day instead of eating most of it at dinner. Studies show that when protein is divided evenly across meals, for example, 25 to 30 grams at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, your body absorbs and uses it far better for muscle repair. The second step is choosing high-quality protein sources. Foods like Greek yogurt, eggs, fish, chicken, tofu, and lentils contain all the essential amino acids your muscles need. And adding a mix of fast-digesting and slow-digesting proteins like whey and casein keeps amino acids circulating longer, supporting steady muscle recovery and growth. The third piece of the puzzle is gut health. As you age, digestion can slow down and nutrient absorption can decline, especially if your gut bacteria are out of balance. That's why foods with natural probiotics like Greek yogurt, kefir, or fermented vegetables can actually improve protein absorption by supporting digestion. A healthy gut means better nutrient uptake and more of your protein going exactly where it's needed, your muscles. And finally, movement matters. Resistance training, even light strength work, makes your muscles more responsive to protein again. When you combine regular strength training with balanced, high-quality protein, you can reverse anabolic resistance and build lean muscle at any age. So remember, after 40, it's not just how much protein you eat, but how well your body can use it. Feed your muscles consistently, support your gut, and keep your body active. Because when you improve protein absorption, you're not just building strength, you're rebuilding your metabolism, energy, and longevity from the inside out.
Eggs are often called the perfect protein, and for good reason. They're complete, full of essential amino acids, and easy to prepare. But for many people, especially after 40, eggs can cause bloating, heaviness, or discomfort. So what if there was a protein source that gives you all the benefits of eggs, but is easier for your body to digest and absorb? That's where Greek yogurt, or even kefir, comes in. Greek yogurt is a fermented dairy protein, and that fermentation process changes everything. During fermentation, healthy bacteria partially break down the lactose and protein, which means your digestive system doesn't have to work as hard. In simple terms, the protein is pre-digested. Your body absorbs it faster, and you get the benefits: muscle repair, energy, and fullness without the heaviness that sometimes comes from cooked eggs. Greek yogurt also contains two kinds of protein: whey and casein. Whey digests quickly, giving your muscles immediate amino acids. Casein digests slowly, releasing a steady stream of nutrients for hours. This combination supports better recovery, longer satiety, and a smoother digestive process. And here's another hidden benefit. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, the good bacteria that improve gut health. A healthy gut doesn't just digest food better, it actually helps your body absorb more protein from everything you eat. That means over time, adding Greek yogurt or kefir can make your whole diet more effective, especially for muscle maintenance and metabolism after 40. Eggs are still excellent, but they're high in sulfur compounds and can be harder to digest for people with slower metabolism, lower stomach acid, or mild sensitivities that develop with age. Fermented dairy proteins, on the other hand, tend to feel lighter, smoother, and easier on the stomach, without sacrificing amino acid quality. So, if you love eggs, but often feel weighed down after eating them, try swapping in a bowl of Greek yogurt with nuts, seeds, or cinnamon. You'll get a balanced mix of protein, probiotics, and nutrients that keep you full, energized, and comfortable. Because building muscle and supporting digestion after 40 isn't just about how much protein you eat, it's about how well your body can handle it. And sometimes the easier option is also the smarter one.
After 40, recovery starts to feel different. A workout that used to feel refreshing can leave you sore for days. And sometimes you wake up stiff or achy, even without doing much. That's because as we age, our inflammatory response changes. Our bodies become slower at repairing muscle tissue, and small amounts of chronic inflammation start to build up over time. But here's the good news. Certain proteins can actually help reverse that process. Let's talk about how this works. When you eat high-quality protein, especially from sources like Greek yogurt, fish, or plant-based blends, you give your body the amino acids it needs to repair muscle fibers quickly and efficiently. These amino acids reduce the release of inflammatory molecules that normally appear after exercise or physical stress. In other words, protein doesn't just build muscle, it calms the inflammation that comes from rebuilding it. But here's what makes some proteins even more powerful. They contain bioactive compounds that support recovery beyond just amino acids. For example, Greek yogurt and kefir contain probiotics that help balance the gut, and a healthy gut is essential for lowering systemic inflammation. When your gut bacteria are in balance, your immune system becomes more efficient, which means less inflammation in your joints, muscles, and even your skin. Protein also supports the production of glutathione, one of your body's strongest natural antioxidants. Glutathione helps protect cells from oxidative stress, which is one of the biggest drivers of aging and inflammation. That's why people who consistently eat enough protein tend to recover faster from workouts, feel less joint discomfort, and maintain higher energy levels throughout the day. And here's another key. When you combine protein with anti-inflammatory nutrients like omega-3s, turmeric, or berries, you amplify its recovery benefits even more. This combination reduces muscle soreness, supports lean tissue repair, and helps your body stay flexible and pain-free. So if you're over 40 and you've noticed slower recovery, don't overlook protein, especially high-quality, easily digestible sources like Greek yogurt, fish, or whey. They don't just help you rebuild, they help your body heal faster, move better, and feel younger. Because recovery isn't just about rest,
It's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to restore balance. And protein is one of the most powerful tools to do exactly that. Dirt.
Most people know that protein is essential for building muscle, staying lean, and keeping energy stable. But what most don't realize is that protein works even better when you pair it with the right foods. In fact, certain combinations can double its benefits, helping your body absorb more nutrients, reduce inflammation, and stay full and energized for hours. Let's break down what those foods are and why they matter. Avocado, healthy fats. When you pair protein with healthy fats, like avocado, olive oil, or nuts, you slow down digestion just enough to keep your energy steady and your blood sugar balanced. This helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all crucial for hormone balance and recovery after 40. Plus, fats help transport amino acids into your cells more efficiently, so the protein you eat actually gets used for rebuilding muscle. Try adding a handful of almonds to Greek yogurt, or drizzle olive oil over an egg and veggie breakfast. Wheat, fiber-rich carbs. Protein alone keeps you full, but when you add fiber, you unlock a whole new level of benefits. Fiber slows digestion, feeds your gut bacteria, and keeps your blood sugar steady after meals. Pairing protein with oats, berries, or vegetables helps improve nutrient absorption and supports long-term gut health. That's why something simple like Greek yogurt with oats and blueberries is such a powerful, balanced meal. It supports both your muscles and your metabolism. Grapes, antioxidant-rich foods. Every time your muscles repair, your body produces a small amount of oxidative stress, and that's completely normal. But if you want to speed up recovery and reduce inflammation, add antioxidant-rich foods like berries, turmeric, or green tea. They help neutralize free radicals and protect your muscle cells from damage. A bowl of Greek yogurt with cinnamon and berries is not just a snack, it's a complete anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Water and electrolytes. Protein metabolism requires water. If you're dehydrated, your body can't use protein efficiently for muscle repair or energy. Adding electrolytes through coconut water, lemon, or a pinch of sea salt keeps your cells hydrated and improves protein absorption. It's one of the simplest ways to make your nutrition work harder for you. So remember, it's not just about how much protein you eat, but what you eat it with. Healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and hydration all multiply protein's benefits, helping your body stay strong, balanced, and youthful. Because nutrition isn't about one nutrient working alone. It's about synergy. When you pair the right foods together, your body doesn't just survive, it thrives.
After 40, protein isn't just about muscle anymore. It's about longevity, hormone balance, and cellular repair. But there's one question many people still ask. Should you get your protein from plants or dairy? Which one actually supports longer, healthier living? Let's break it down simply, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one your body needs more of. Plant protein, the gentle powerhouse. Plant proteins like lentils, beans, tofu, chia seeds, and quinoa come with more than just amino acids. They're packed with fiber, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that help reduce inflammation and support gut health, two major factors in slowing down the aging process. The fiber in plant proteins feeds your gut bacteria, which produces compounds that improve your immune system, help with digestion, and even support your brain. Plus, plant proteins are typically lower in saturated fat, which supports heart and metabolic health over the long term. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Most plant proteins are incomplete on their own.
meaning they lack one or more essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair tissue. That's why combining them, like beans with rice or hummus with whole grain bread, creates a complete protein source. Dairy protein, the muscle protector. Now, dairy proteins like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and whey are known for being complete and fast-absorbing. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, especially leucine, which triggers muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and build lean muscle. That's why dairy protein can be especially helpful for people over 40 or 50 who are trying to maintain muscle mass and strength. And here's something fascinating. Dairy proteins like whey can also help regulate blood sugar and insulin, which supports steady energy throughout the day. However, some people find dairy harder to digest, and certain types can cause bloating or inflammation, especially if you're sensitive to lactose or casein. So which one wins for longevity? The truth is, neither one wins on its own. Longevity isn't about picking sides, it's about balance and bio-individuality. If your body tolerates dairy well, Greek yogurt or whey can help preserve muscle and support recovery. If you thrive on plants, pair different plant proteins together and you'll get the same complete amino acid profile, plus the added benefits of antioxidants and fiber. The real secret? Include both in your week. Use dairy-based proteins when you want fast recovery, like after a workout or in the morning. And use plant proteins throughout the day to support your gut, reduce inflammation, and promote long-term health. Because when you balance both worlds, you don't just feed your muscles, you nourish your longevity.
Most people think they're starting their morning right. They have their coffee, maybe some eggs, or a quick protein shake, and they feel like they're doing everything right for their health. But there's one simple mistake that's silently blocking their energy, fat loss, and muscle protection, especially after 40. And it has nothing to do with how much protein you eat. It's about when and how you eat it. The common morning mistake. The biggest mistake most people make with their morning protein is not eating enough of it or eating it too late. After you wake up, your body is in a mild catabolic state, meaning it's already breaking down muscle tissue for energy. If you delay protein for hours or just have coffee and carbs first, you're extending that breakdown phase. That's why so many people feel sluggish, lose muscle tone, and notice their metabolism slowing down with age. Your body doesn't just need caffeine in the morning, it needs amino acids to flip the switch from breakdown to repair. Why morning protein is so powerful. When you eat protein within the first hour of waking up, you activate muscle protein synthesis, the process that rebuilds and protects lean tissue. It also helps stabilize blood sugar and cortisol, so you stay calm, focused, and energized instead of wired and hungry. Even something simple like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a protein smoothie can completely change how your metabolism functions for the rest of the day. How much protein do you actually need? After 40, aim for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in your first meal. That's the sweet spot that wakes up your metabolism and supports muscle repair. This could look like 2 eggs plus Greek yogurt, protein oats with chia seeds, or a smoothie with whey or plant-based protein plus nut butter. The key is getting enough, not just a little. The balance that matters most. Here's the truth. Your first meal sets the tone for your entire day. If it's carb-heavy or protein-light, you'll crave sugar, feel tired mid-morning, and your body will stay in storage mode instead of burn mode. But if you start your day with enough protein paired with healthy fats and fiber, you'll stay full, focused, and keep your metabolism active for hours. So if you've been working out, eating clean, but still not seeing progress, look at your morning protein. Because it's not just what you eat, it's when and how much. Get it right,
and your energy, focus, and body composition start changing almost immediately. Start your morning with protein and let your body do what it was designed to do: repair, rebuild, and thrive.
Most people think healthy eating takes time, but the truth is, you can create one of the most powerful, muscle-protecting, energy-boosting snacks in less than 2 minutes with just a few simple ingredients. And it all starts with one thing: your protein base. Step 1. Start with a high-quality protein. Choose something that's rich in amino acids like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a clean protein powder. These are fast-digesting proteins that support muscle repair, balance blood sugar, and keep your metabolism active throughout the day. Just half a cup of Greek yogurt or 1 scoop of protein powder is all you need to start. Step 2. Add healthy fats for energy. Next, add a spoonful of nut butter, chia seeds, or crushed walnuts. These healthy fats slow digestion just enough to give you steady energy for hours and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E. It also keeps you full and satisfied, which is crucial if you're trying to manage cravings or lose fat after 40. Step 3. Add fiber and antioxidants. Now, top it with something fresh, like berries, cinnamon, or a sprinkle of oats. This adds natural sweetness, fiber, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and support healthy aging. Cinnamon, in particular, helps stabilize blood sugar and even improves insulin sensitivity, making your snack both delicious and metabolically friendly. Step 4. Mix it. That's it. Stir it all together, and in under 2 minutes, you have a complete power snack that supports muscle repair, steady energy, better focus, and long-term metabolic health. No blender, no cooking, no prep. Why this works so well after 40? After 40, your body becomes more sensitive to blood sugar changes and slower to rebuild muscle. This simple snack gives your body everything it needs: protein for repair, fats for energy, and fiber for balance, without spiking insulin or storing fat. It's the perfect mini meal between workouts or anytime you feel that afternoon crash coming on. So, next time you think you're too busy to eat healthy, remember this: you don't need a complicated recipe, just the right combination of nutrients. 2 minutes, 1 bowl, and you're fueling longevity, focus, and strength with every bite.
After 40, something subtle but powerful starts to happen in your body. You begin to lose muscle faster, even if you're active, even if you eat well. And that loss of muscle doesn't just affect your strength. It slows your metabolism, reduces energy, and even impacts your hormone balance and longevity. But the good news is, you can completely reverse that decline with one simple change: a daily protein routine. Step 1. Morning. Break the fast with protein. When you wake up, your body is in a mild catabolic state, meaning it's already breaking down muscle for energy. So the first thing you should do is give your body the amino acids it's craving. Start your morning with 25 to 30 grams of protein within the first hour. That could be Greek yogurt with chia and berries, eggs with avocado, or a protein smoothie with nut butter and oats. This breakfast protein window helps turn on muscle repair, balance hormones, and even stabilize your blood sugar all day long. Step 2. Midday. Maintain momentum. By lunchtime, your body is ready for another protein boost. Aim for 20 to 30 grams again from foods like chicken, fish, lentils, or tofu. This second wave of amino acids keeps your metabolism active and prevents the mid-afternoon energy crash. Pair your protein with fiber and healthy fats for better digestion and steady focus. Step 3. Evening. protect, and recover. The biggest mistake people make is skipping protein at dinner or relying only on carbs. But nighttime is when your body repairs. That's when protein does its best work, rebuilding muscle tissue, balancing hormones, and even supporting sleep. A light, protein-rich dinner like salmon with vegetables, cottage cheese, or lentil soup can make a huge difference in how you feel the next morning. Step 4. Optional. The nighttime boost. If you struggle with recovery, try a small protein snack before bed. Something slow digesting like Greek yogurt or casein protein. It feeds your muscles overnight and keeps your metabolism active even while you sleep. Why this routine works? After 40, your body can't store protein the same way it did in your 20s. You need a steady, consistent supply throughout the day to stay strong, energized, and lean. This daily rhythm, morning, midday, and evening, keeps your body in a state of repair instead of breakdown. It's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter. So if you've been feeling weaker, slower, or stuck, look at your daily protein routine. Because strength after 40 isn't built in the gym alone, it's built one meal at a time. Feed your body right, stay consistent, and your strength, energy, and confidence will follow naturally.